Sergio Lopez. Hey guys.
Hey, what up, Sergio?
OGDR love.
Oh,
nerd.
Not today. Not today, my friend. It's just us cool kids out here, no nerds. If you want nerds, you got to come back for the racing streams. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Sergio Lopez. I've been sick for the past 2 months, my Crohn's.
I feel like it's playing things twice. Let me know how audio is. I had some audio issues to address this morning. Been sick for the past 2 months. Oh God, dude, with your Crohn's. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I know how that goes. I just was on the downside of a flare-up, like just coming down out of one, and then I had a tooth get infected. Just randomly, right at the end of it, like the last day. It was a nice overlap. So I feel your pain, man. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon, or are feeling better. I definitely know how that goes. Of course, the drink that Malty recommends to me has
Sergio
boomer jokes
Lopez.
on the inside of the cap.
Thank you.
Oh. OG, do you normally keep your music copyright free when you're streaming or nah? Is it that serious or what? Let's just go. Let's go. Home away from home. Oh, excuse you. Trying to see if I can relieve some pressure off of the PC. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Oh, actually, you know what? I do know a way I can. I lied. I'm a big fat liar. Sorry, give me 1 second to rearrange some electronics. I know what I can do. Bear with me, folks. Sorry. Oh, that's the problem. I'm gonna have ads. That's right, because I'll be using the app. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe it won't be too bad. YouTube may get us on the ads every now and then. I'll do my best. If it gets to be too much, I'll just change back over. I don't know what the song is, but I like it. Oh, mama. Ah! Oh, I get sketchy going backwards down a tunnel. I feel like it's been forever since I flew in Velocidrone because I've been flying that that new liftoff micro drones quite a bit. Forgot how snappy Velocidrone can be. Oh yeah, let me, there we go. Woo! A little early in the morning for all that. Yikes. I want somebody to make another map like this, where it's just massive, and there's just every little nook and cranny has a little thing to do. I love that. This map is so much fun. But I've been flying it for forever. I feel like I want a new one. Eventually, maybe I'll just have to try to make one. You? Those trees over there, I get so confused trying to do the little serpentine trippy spin. So disorienting. Still. Oh god. Yeah, too early for all that. Let's give her a minute. I feel like this song was on one of our playlists for a while. We may have actually already used this in a video before. I think this is like a really old song. Oh yeah, I definitely know this one. I don't remember what we used it in, but we've 100% used this. That's funny. Oh. Trying to go backwards through these tunnels is such a, like, brain block for me. I don't know why. I like getting all confused in those little cat ear looking things over here. At least, I mean, I call them cat ears. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but it kind of looks like a cat. A little bit. Tiny little bit. Maybe something else? I don't know. There's like a bunch of random... I don't know, that I just like them because they're so awkward. Like there's just random little nooks and crannies in them.
Sergio Lopez. You're good.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I bet you're pretty good, too.
Sergio Lopez. Not like you.
Well, I think that's, you know, freestyle is subjective too, though. Some people hate the way I fly. Oh, there it is. I've been trying to get better at hitting that. It's a hard one to hit, though.
Brandon
come
Beans.
Out of it that way and flick backwards.
I'm dropping the kids off at the pool right now. But after that I gotta take my real kids to school. Sergio Lopez.
Busy man.
You got talent, brother.
Thank you, Sergio. I appreciate it, bro. What's up, Brandon? Good morning to you, sir. Yeah, I just dropped my son off at school, actually, so I got batteries charging. Figured I would kill an hour or so while I let all my batteries charge up. Got the 75mm, the Mob Thick up on deck today. Some proximity going on because it is way too windy outside. So we'll do some garage flying, perhaps, mayhaps. Got to get some gates up though. Ah. Gotta get all my trippy spinning in now because it's really hard to trippy spin in my garage. No trippy spinning under the tree today. Much too much wind for all that. We had a crazy storm roll through here last night. A bunch of branches and stuff were hitting the top of my house. So I'm gonna have to go out and grab all those today too. Get some firewood. I really wish they would add some light in here now. It's way too dark. This used to be such a fun little spot. It's just so hard to see in here now. Whenever they did that that shader, whatever update, kind of boned a few of my favorite maps, made some of the spots really dark.
Brandon Beans. I may do some long-range cinematics if the sun is right today.
Ooh.
If it's still cloudy, I'll take something to freestyle instead. I've been on a long-range addiction lately.
It looks like so much fun. I mean, I have a couple of long-range quads, but I've only ever tried to freestyle them for videos, so I've never actually like flown one of them like long-range, but it seems so like relaxing. You know, I definitely want to try it. I actually have a prototype frame on the way that should be able to carry a peanut and go long range. So I'm going to probably try it on that maybe. Do some long range cinematics. Because I live right next to a really nice mountain range that separates me from West Virginia. And it's not that far. I could probably drive to it within like 20 minutes maybe, less. Oh dear, that's a tree. Ooh. Pretty sure we've done a video
Brandon
of this song
Beams.
too.
Ha, relaxing. It can be the most stressful flight you've
Oh, well,
ever
yeah.
had. But
Well,
it can be
yes.
relaxing if you play
That's
safe.
true. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good good point. Good point. Yeah, for sure. I could see that too. I usually try not to fly too far away from myself, mainly because I'm lazy. So if it goes down, I don't want to have to walk really far to get it. I'm gonna have to go get like one of those little off-road scooters so I could chase it down. Oh. This is so much sharper than that liftoff micro drones. I've been flying that so much, coming back to this. Like, this feels weird being able to flick myself like that and just have it carry. I got used to riding the throttle so high on micro drones. I come over here and just flooring it everywhere. Woo. The sideways barrel rolls are so, power loops are so sketchy. Trying to do these in a whoop through like a ladder gate. I have a video somewhere where I was doing it with I think it was a 2S75. It's not easy though. Stressful. Ooh. Little gap. I'm all right. We'll come back to you. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is, but I don't like it. And copyright claim. That whole other playlist was all copyright free, and the first playlist it puts up is just immediately a copyrighted song. That's okay. You can have it all, YouTube. Whoa! Ah! Alright, hang on. Settle down. Oh. One of these days I'm gonna flick myself backwards into one of these and just sail the whole way through. Not anytime soon, but one of these days. One of these days. Let's see if we can tie our shoes. First thing in the morning. Let's see if we can get her done first try. Get there! Oh boy, that's gonna be short. Oh my god! Damn it! I didn't think I was gonna make it. Oh, not first try. Not gonna happen. Oh man. There we go. Oh boy. Oh. I gotta start working on that too. I always like just randomly attempt it, but I never actually practice. Just randomly try it and then fail and then never try again. Until the next time that I do, obviously. Thinking about it too much. Thump, thump. Shout out Callisto.
Clown FPV. Yo heads. Enjoyed your review of Liftoff the other day. I don't think I will pick it up until it has more to offer personally.
Totally understood, man, for sure. And what up, Clown? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, no, I totally get it, for sure. I get it, especially just with Liftoff's history. If you didn't like Liftoff already, I definitely don't blame anybody for not picking up micro drones until they start putting a little more into it. But I was glad we could at least just get a sneak peek out for everybody, so you could kind of get a feel for if you even wanted to check it out or not. Save some people some money and time aggravation. Ooh, hello.
Clown FPV. Yep. Much appreciated. You're the go-to guy when the question is, does it freestyle, after all?
Well, thank you, sir. I do my best. Oh, gosh. we actually have, since you guys are here, I'll tell you, it's a little early access for you. We have a new series coming that we're working on. We're talking to a bunch of people, but we're working on a new series that I think we should be announcing next week. That should be really fun. It's going to involve a bunch of stuff. Hopefully it's fun. We don't know yet. It's just an idea, but it sounds like it'll be fun, and it'll be freestyle oriented, and it should be fun. I hope. We'll see. It might suck. We'll see. If it sucks, we'll stop doing it. But if everybody likes it, we'll keep it up. Oh gosh. Get it together. I'll get that reversal one day. One day I'm just going to hit it clean and nobody's going to be here to see it. But I'll have it recorded and that's all that matters. And I'll just watch it back for myself and be happy that I finally did it. I wonder, can I even trippy spin inside of that? Try to stay inside those little 4 legs on the bottom? Looks like there's enough room. Well, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, okay, never mind. Or it's just like super easy and I just get into it. Second try. Okay, cool. Well, that's neat. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. It's a little tight under there. Whoop.
Clown FPV.
Whoop.
Quick question. In your opinion, is it worth getting on the ELRS bandwagon? Does it add anything more than reliable connection to hoop flying?
Okay, so I do believe it is subjective. I myself really do like, one, I really do like Express LRS, the feel of it on a whoop, and two, I do notice the difference between D8 and Express LRS as far as just freestyling and proximity. When I'm out just flying, cruising around, if you're doing like big open air stuff, I don't know that you would notice it as far as the connection, but yeah, it's really subjective. I myself, in my opinion, yeah, I would say it's worth it. One, it's not that expensive to get the module. Two, it gets you off of D8 and stuff like that, because that's kind of seems like it's on its way out. And three, the EP2, and there's a bunch of other ones now. There's a bunch of other companies that have released different versions of it, but the EP2 is like the really tiny Happy Model receiver. And Flywoo makes one now. Beta FPV just let theirs out. I think Namco may have made one. But there's a bunch of them
Brandon
out there.
Beans. Elvis is fast packet. It is also long range if you set the packet rate better. I highly recommend it for everyone, especially new pilots need to learn it because FRSKY is dead.
Yes,
Brandon
that's
Beans.
kind of where I was going with that. Is that
Better,
yeah.
I mean slower.
FR Sky is just kind of womp. It's kind of on its way out. So it seems like Express LRS is the way to go because everything is much smaller and is able to fit on micros. So if you're kind of into the micros, Express LRS seems to be the move for right now, in my opinion. And it seems in Mr. Bean's opinion as well. Oh.
Brandon Beans. Faster, longer, smaller, cheaper. What's not to love?
Those for the first couple you were saying there. Faster, longer, smaller. I was wondering where you were going with it, and then, but yeah, no, I totally think it's worth it. I do, in my opinion, for sure. Ooh. Ain't nobody getting into that dive like that. Just whip my butt around and fall right down into it. Oh, God, how many? I'm 3 away from the bottom. Get out of here. How many were we away from the bottom there? I think I came out right before the last one. I think I went out backwards right here. Yeah, that looks
Brandon
right.
Beans.
Dang.
LOL. Go long or go home, I always say.
Yeah, exactly, dude. My wife says she likes my quick packet refresh rate. That's enough. That's enough. Grow up. No, come on! I'm jinxed. I gotta stop trying. I'm thinking about it too much. That's what I'm doing. That's what it is.
Brandon Beans. I tell my wife I gotta drain a couple packs.
Stop, dude. Ew. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. Oh, forgot where I parked. Right next to the fence.
Sergio Lopez. Mr. Beans, I'm going to use that. Brandon Beans. K gotta run to school. Later.
Alright, dude. Good chatting. We need to put something else down here. Besides just this huge arch. Some other attraction back here would be nice. That's kind of cool. Yeah, now that I know I can trippy spin underneath there, I need to work on getting into that quicker. cleaner. Not going backwards today too well. My reverse gear seems to be broken. Like overshooting. That's exactly what I just did, as I say it. Problem diagnosed.
Sergio Lopez. You have motivated me to fly today. I haven't flown in 2 months. I've been depressed. I hate Crohn's. I'm still not used to it. It's been 12 years.
Man, it's been 12 years. Man. Yeah, I'm not used to mine really either. It's still like an adjustment thing, but man, I do not think about it very much. Like, that's not true. I think about it every day, but I don't think about it in like a sense of like I don't have it figured out. I think of it in a sense like I'll never have it figured out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many doctors you've talked to, but all the ones I've talked to, they're like, we still don't really know what's going on with Crohn's. Like, we're not sure how to fix it, or really like just, it's kind of just treatment at this point. Like, it's maintenance really. You know what I mean? So I think once you hear that, and you kind of just have to kind of accept that. Like, even doctors at this point are kind of mystified by it. So you and me, we're just mutants. We're X-Men, and we just have to keep it at that. You know, we're just we're very unique. We're unicorns. We got some special shit, and they can't fix it. Oh well. Just got to try to maintain after that and have fun. Yeah, go fly. If it wasn't for FPV, yeah, I'd be way, way, way more depressed, for sure. For sure. It gets me out of the house. It gets me, fresh air. It keeps me thinking and moving.
Sergio
and
Lopez.
Looking for new locations.
Thank you for your kind words.
For sure, man. Absolutely. Fighting the same fight as you at the moment, so I know how it goes. It's not an easy one, but it's the hand we've been dealt, brother. What else are we supposed to do at this point? I've tried complaining about it, and I'll tell you, it didn't fix anything. I tried, though. I tried my best to complain it away, but at this point, what else are you supposed to do? Drink plant-based stuff. I found that helps my tummy. Instead of like dairy and stuff like that, Just try to maintain. It's so hard though. Changing diet and all that
Sergio
stuff.
Lopez. I'm vegan.
Oh, okay, perfect. So yeah, you're already good to go. Do you take any infusions or anything like that for Crohn's? Do you take any medications? I don't mean to pry. You don't need to tell me if you don't want to. I was just curious. I just heard from my insurance company they're not covering mine as of like May of 2022. So I actually got to figure out. I got to talk to my GIs sometime this week and figure out what I'm gonna switch to, or what I can switch to, whatever they're gonna cover, and then hope that one works just as well as this one does. But I'm sure if you've been for 12 years, you probably had a couple different kinds you've tried.
Bob Etheshank. Morning everyone. Sergio Lopez.
Good morning.
I'm 42, got at 28, no meds, only THC oil.
Oh, okay. Nice. Damn. Yeah, I got diagnosed when I was 27. It was it was like 2 weeks before my 28th birthday. I was in the hospital for my 28th birthday. But I got diagnosed when I was 27, and I'm 35 now. So it's been, I haven't had it, well, I've had it for a really long time. I think I've had it since I was a teenager. I just didn't know, it wasn't diagnosed until my late 20s. But I've been having stomach issues for as long as I can remember, since I was real little. I just never went to the doctor for it until it got way too bad and I needed surgery like ASAP. So if you're ever feeling like you got a little tummy ache, kids, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, just make sure. A little railing there. But yeah, THC oil, big help for sure. That's like a daily for me too. I try not to do any other medications. Minus, I go every 2 months
Sergio
and I get
Lopez.
a infusion done.
I'll never have the surgery. I'll die first. I'm okay with death.
Oh, the bowel resectioning surgery? Yeah, I don't blame you. It wasn't pleasant. But I mean, I came out the other end with all my, well, the majority of my parts. No extras, no robo parts added, which is nice. To come away from surgery with like a problem removed and nothing else added. But I got 3 feet. I had 3 feet removed when I was 29. That and my celiac valve. They removed that as well in the same surgery. It was
Sergio Lopez.
interesting.
You're brave.
I didn't have a choice. I was like, I was on the death's door, just sitting on his porch, waiting for him to get home. And the GI was like, well, I didn't eat. I couldn't eat. Like my bowels and everything were frozen, so I couldn't eat anything. And I was on bowel rest for 9 months. I had a PICC line in. I don't know if you've had one of those yet. Those were worse than surgery. I'd rather have surgery again than the PICC line. The PICC line was carrying a backpack around for 12 hours a day that was running an IV, and that's what fed me every day for 9 months, dude. While they were just trying to get my stomach to like open back up naturally, and it just wouldn't. So they're like, well, it's all stuck, so we got to remove it all. It's all frozen. So yeah, it was like 3 feet. I think of my small intestine got removed. Gross. But you do what you got to do. It was either that or that was pretty much it for me. I think I died twice while I was at the hospital. Once was with like 104 fever, and they thought I was just taking too much of the pain medication, and that's why I wasn't feeling well. My wife was like, I don't think so. She was like, he doesn't normally look like this. And they're like, oh, he's got a temperature of 104, and we're not treating it. Just letting him sit in the hospital bed. Yeah, going to the hospital is scary because you have to like trust somebody else with your life, and that I didn't like that part of it. I don't like that at all.
OMG.
Hey, Orky Poo, what's happening? Who? Drink a lot of kombucha too. That helps my stomach at least. Not a whole lot. Don't drink too much, but a little bit helps. Hey, we learned how to go backwards today. Thanks, Thumbs. Jesus. It's just been all afternoon or morning trying to flick backwards. Oh, speaking of which, 5 minutes. I gotta get scooting. Gotta go pick my young man up from school. And then I think he's gonna run around the front yard and pick up sticks, and I'm gonna do some flying in the front yard with the Mob Thick. Got some new motors on her. I don't know if you guys have seen the T-Motor 0803 22,000 kV, I believe.
Yorkie POO.
But that's the one I'm
Kombucha mouth on D's nuts. JK, I love kombucha.
Kombucha. Yeah,
Sergio Lopez. I eat a Doritos and had to the emergency room. The pain was unbearable.
Oh, from Doritos? You know what? I remember what mine was too. It was Panda Express. My wife and I went to Panda Express. This is before we were married, and we were at Panda Express, and I was like, I don't feel good. She was like, no, and I was like, yeah. She was like, you look kind of pale. And like by the time we got to the car, I was like kind of getting kind of a greenish hue to me. So she took me to the hospital, and that was the beginning of the end. I went to the hospital like 6 times, not even joking. And they kept sending me home going, yeah, you just got gas. It's like, yeah, you know, I don't think it's gas. I don't think so. And then they come to find out, they're like, oh, no, yeah, you just got a really bad Crohn's disease. And you've had it for a while untreated. Buttheads. But they wasted so many months of just like keeping me overnight at hospitals and then sending me right back home the next day. And just being like, yeah, it's just nothing. Just go home and fart and you'll be fine. Okay. I'm sure that's all it is. Oh. To be fair, the hospital I was going to
Sergio
was
Lopez.
notoriously bad.
I went 12 times to the ER.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's just such a mystery disease. It's such a weird one. That's why it's always such an interesting conversation when I meet other people that have it. Just because it's always a little different. Like, our diets will always be a little different. Like, I'm sure I can have stuff that my stomach's fine and yours will go nuts over, and vice versa. I'm sure we deal with, like, the pain's probably a little different. It's just so weird that it can be so different, but it's all classified as the same. No, mama. Okay, gotta get ready to roll here, folks. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I'll try to do this more often. My internet, this is my new house, and I used to stream all the time, which is why I have all this streaming crap. And the 2 PCs and everything is... I used to stream all the time.
Sergio Lopez.
But that was at my old
make
house.
me have bloody red stool.
Oh. Jesus. Sounds terrible. I'm sorry, I don't need any, I can't eat any fresh fruit. None of them. All of them make my stomach hurt. It has to be cooked or like mixed with something. But I can't just have it straight up. It'll mess me up for sure. Gotta be careful with stuff like that. Raw fruit and vegetables, both. Got to be cooked, or sautéed, or marinated, or something. Got to have something to break up some of the fiber in it. Makes your stomach all angry. Okay, I got to go pick my son up from school.
Sergio Lopez. It was amazing talking to you.
Likewise, brother. I'm going to try to, like I said, try to do this more often now that I know my internet can kind of handle it at the new house. Because at first, it was not handling it very well. So now that I know it will, I'll try to do this more often. I'll try to do them in the morning a little more. So keep your eyes peeled. Otherwise, I think OG will be back tonight, possibly. He's either editing tonight or he's streaming. I don't remember which one he landed on. I think he may have landed on editing now that I think about it. So don't quote me, but there might be a stream tonight here as well. Short of that, I hope you guys have a good day or a good night, depending on where you are. And we will see you when we see you.